CSMA stands for Carrier Sense Multiple Access. This is also a random access protocol. Write the full form of this: Carrier Sense Multiple Access. Okay, Carrier Sense Multiple Access. Of course, for access control, access now. Access to what? Access to what? What we are controlling? The access to the station is access to the channels. Okay, channel access we control pandrom. And here the name is carrier sense. So what is the meaning of this? Your carrier, channel, link, medium, everything has the same meaning. Okay. So carrier sense. So what does it mean? Can anyone guess? It will sense the carrier before sending your data. Okay, so that is the concept. It is going to sense the carrier. Okay, so assume that this is your carrier and you have we have 4 stations. Okay, this is your carrier or link or medium channel. Okay, and it has 4 stations. And if A wants to send a data, first what it will do is it will sense the channel. Okay, it will sense and check that whether any data is being occupied by this channel. Start sending the signal. Okay, that is only carrier sense. Similarly, if C wants to send a data, example C wants to send a data to D. So what it will do is first it will sense this channel. Okay, it will check whether it is occupied or it is idle. If it is idle, then it will start sending its data. Okay, so that is the concept of your carrier sense. But it cannot sense your entire channel. Okay, it will not be able to sense your entire channel. Only at this point it can sense and it will send. Okay. And with this CSMA there are 2 types. Okay, CSMA CD and CSMA CA. Okay, assume A wants to send a data to D. So it is sensing now and it is seeing that the channel is free. Okay, then it will start to send the data. Okay, assume that B also wants to send some data to A. Okay, so what it will do? It will also sense and it will also send transmitting the data. So what will happen is the both data will collide here. Okay, the both data will collide at the midpoint and your entire data will be lost. Okay, so that is the disadvantage here. Okay, can you understand? From A, one data will go and another data, if it comes here, there will be interference. Okay, there will be interference. The signal will become B. Okay, and you will get some unwanted signal. Okay, some unwanted signal will be propagated back to A. So that time A will find that there has been some collision and it will stop sending its data. Okay, now it will detect whether our data has sent or it has been collided somewhere in between. Okay, carrier and it will send the data, and if it gets some unwanted signal back, it will understand that there is some collision. Okay, 0 persistent, 1 persistent and P persistent. What do you mean by persistent? Consistency, continuous without giving up. Okay, so first I will tell about 1 persistence. Okay, 1 persistent now the channel will be continuously checking. Okay, the channel sense pannula continuous sense pannite irukum. Channel free it is sensing continuously. That is your 1 persistence. It is not persistent. Okay, so it will check only at particular time slots. Okay, it will come and check now. For example, for 1 o'clock, assume the time is 1 p.m. 1 p.m. it will check. Okay, and if the data is free, it's fine. It will send the data. Okay, but if the channel is already occupied, what it will do is it will stop and it will check after some time, maybe 1:15 p.m. Okay, 1:15 p.m. check pano. Then again it will wait for some time and it will maybe at 1:40 again it will check. Okay, so that is your 0 persistent. Okay, disadvantage of 0 persistence is there may be delay. Yana bit check pandradhu it's not good. What is the disadvantage of 1 persistent? So what is 1 persistent line of It will be continuously checking. Okay, it will continuously checking, and once the channel is free, it will send the data. Okay, but at the same time, even this could have been sending the data. Okay, so அதனால பாத்தீங்கன்னா இதுல ஒரு disadvantage தான். So it's always advisable to come in between these two. நம்ம வெயிட் பண்ணி அனுப்புறதா சேஃப். சரிங்களா? Because when you have 10 devices connected together, channel just free ஆனோனே அனுப்புறது வந்து it's waste. ஏன்னா channel free ல எல்லா 10 devices சென்ஸ் பண்ணிடும். All the 10 devices will send at a time. So next we have this P persistent. This is probability. Okay, so probability is between this 0 and 1. A midpoint. Okay, so midpoint another continuously we sense one persistent மாதிரி continuously sense பண்ணும். ஆனா உடனே data அனுப்பாது. It will wait for a time slot and then it will send.